And now, Giant Sports Talk Live. Here are your hosts, Eric and Glenn.
We're talking Giants every day. From the Covey Cove to the Oracle Park lights, Eric and Glenn keep the fire burning bright, fighting for the glory, no matter what it costs us, breaking down the moments from the wins to the losses. Giant Sports Talk, we're here for the ride. Eric and Glenn with the fan base pride, talking dreams, will they contend? But we'll back the Giants till the very end. Let's go, Giants! Yes, yes, yes! Oh! Eric and Glenn breaking it down, all Giants all the time.
All right, welcome to Giant Sports Talk Live. Here, our third show of the day. My gosh, man. Oh, whatever. Something like that. Yeah. But yeah. Wow. What a day for baseball. It's still going on, as a matter of fact. Got the A's versus the Mariners. They're going on right now. Soderstrom hit an absolute nuke to center field with a 432-foot home run.
Yeah,
and
I'm just
it
looking
looks
at
like the Cubs just tacked on another 3 runs. I think they're
Good,
leading
good.
3.
Yeah,
So,
I was
yeah,
just looking
man.
at the scoreboard update there, 7-3, and Severino just got another strikeout. A's nursing that 1-0 lead. They're in the 7th inning. Wow.
That's okay. Hey, I got Mason Miller. Let's go.
I got Severino, so I bounced back. I'm just thinking the coulda wouldas. I got about 28 points from him tonight, but if only. Jesus, I can't believe I went into the. Were you guys here earlier? I went into the final game to 2 games, the Cup game and the Athletics game tonight. -1 in the fantasy league today.
Yeah, what's up, Mick? Haven't seen you in the chat before.
I
Welcome
can't
to the
figure it
fraternity
out.
we call Giant Sports Talk Live. Says not hard to shut down the Mariners offense. Boy, that is the truth, my friend.
Jeez, the look on his
Mariners
face.
offense.
He looks like he's a Cincinnati Red
I
fan.
love it. That's a great freaking photo, by the way. I like it.
Woo!
I like it. Guys, the link is going to go out here pretty soon. So for those of you who want to come in and talk about the opening day, man, yesterday we had the opening day eve, talked about what opening day meant to everybody. Now we could get into, hey, this is the first game of the season. Granted, there's, you can't judge the whole season by one game, but hey, let's hear what you guys have to say about the first game. It's fun, man. This is baseball. One thing about baseball, it's a conversational sport. That's what it is. Hey, right on, man. Hey, we appreciate the support. Always in the chat. Don't talk much. Always watch the show. Hey, we appreciate the support, Mick. Absolutely, man. That's freaking awesome. You don't have to always say anything. You're more than welcome to chime in anytime you want. We will not go after you unless, well, I won't go after you.
Hey, what's it like up in Galt today for opening day, Eric? I'll tell you, I just had to go step out of the picture and crack a window. It is steamy in the Bay Area today, man.
Oh, the last 2 days, it's been humid. Today, still a little bit humid, not as bad as it was. A little bit of rain, but a lot of clouds and some sunshine, all that stuff.
Sunny
What's
and
up?
warm.
We got
and
Brooks.
humid
Somebody
today.
says awesome day. Yes, sir. Appreciate that.
I figured,
you
you know what I did after the game, Eric? I just dusted off a few in the G.
Nice.
Craig collection. How about a couple of, I just cleaned up a couple of Flores cards there,
I've seen that card. I saw that earlier today. It was given away, a matter of fact, by Gray.
No. Did you hear him? He goes, Glenn's probably got like the rainbow. He gave away the plain old, he gave away the 25-cent card. I've got the colors. So that's your Easter green. It's one of the, I think, 35 colors.
Gotcha.
There's the watering cans, the Easter egg, the gold, the black, the purple, the pink, the green, blah blah blah. It's and we had a little, like a little X-Files ninth inning there. So I figured I'd get Fox Mulder in clean him up. So what a ninth inning, boys. Eric and I will break it down for you in a few minutes when we do the scoreboard. But Eric, it looked bad. 2 outs, looked bad, and lo and behold, the Giants pull the victory out of the jaws of defeat, and I freaking loved the way it finished. It couldn't have happened to a better player, Eric.
That was pretty damn. That was pretty damn awesome.
I'm still I'm worked up.
That was pretty damn freaking awesome.
And thank you to the other channels throwing me some love, throwing our channel some love, saying
absolutely.
Glenn called us. Maybe he's right. I love it.
There we go. What do we got here? Ooh, looks like the Dodgers barely pulled it out. They 5-4. How about that? Holy crap. But we'll get that here. We'll do that here in a little bit.
And by the way, Wilmer Flores, contrary to what some people were saying earlier, I was reading on different chats, that was a no-doubter, Eric.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yes, Tom.
The people who don't like him, all of it squeaked out. It was lucky. Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
I was a little worried Ramos wasn't even running the bases, and I think he thought his was in the upper deck when it actually squeaked out, Eric. Did you see that earlier today?
The Ramos one? Well, it was opposite field, so, I mean, I'll tell you one thing, though. I'll tell you one thing. If this was in the middle of the summer,
excuse me,
that thing would have been nuked.
The
one to get, also the one that Webb, he gave up a deep fly to right center. If it was in the summertime, that would have been absolutely gone.
You're not getting really hot tropical weather. I mean, it's opening day, Eric. Look at some of the temperatures on a hot day around Major League Baseball might be in the 70s. Your boy in the draft, Tommy Edman, hit one about 420 feet, 417 today, man. That was a rock. It sucks that he's a Dodger, but for my team, I was pretty damn all excited. Of a sudden, Eric can wear a partial smile, right?
Yeah.
You were pretty excited.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, let's do it. Let's run the music, baby. Let's take a look and break down the game.
Yeah, let's well, we already broke down the game, so go watch our we could do the scoreboard though.
I want to do it again.
Okay, let's do it again.
Dude, there are guys. I know many of you were at work, at school, you couldn't tune in. I mean, people are filing in as we speak. We didn't even charge admission tonight. So come on in, settle in. Eric and I'll break down the game, take a look around Major League Baseball. A lot of people weren't here, Eric. Just a quick look at baseball score, and we'll start it off with the Giants.
All right, here we go.
And now, today's Giants in Review on Giants Sports Talk Live.
Jeez, I got to keep you on a leash. Okay, take it away, Eric.
Go for it. Now I got to bring up the box score. Just do the particulars. I'll get the rest.
Well, basically, the story of the game, I thought, was the pitching, not from Logan Webb. Hunter Green had a huge game. Struck out 8 over 5 innings, Eric. You and I talked earlier today. We'll discuss it in a moment, but it wasn't just the fact for me that it was Green with those 8 strikeouts. They brought in a reliever named Barlow. He struck out 2 of the 3 he faced. Then they brought in Pagan. He struck out 2 of the 3 he faced. Then Santillan, who struck out 2. You getting a trend here, Eric? He struck out 2 of the 3 he faced. And before the day was over, the Giants had struck out 17 times, Eric.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
So that is why I said, and 9th inning, 2 outs. They stole the victory out of the jaws of defeat, man. We were lucky to get out of there with the Wilmer Flores bomb, but you take them as you get them, baby. We didn't get those last year all the time. So maybe this is going to be a new trend where we actually win those close ones.
Right. All right. Let's get it. Let's do the general stuff, and then we'll get into more of the details. There you go. Giants, you got 6 runs on 6 hits, no errors. That's good to see. Cincinnati got 4 runs on 8 hits. Again, no errors, which, again, that's fantastic. That's what you want to see. Giants, Wade 0-4 with 1 strikeout. But he did almost hit one out. It wasn't that far. He gave one a ride there to right center. Just wasn't quite enough. Adames, his debut as a Giant. 3 strikeouts, no hits. That was tough. Lee, even though he did not get a hit, he took 2 walks and scored 2 runs. That's big. That's big. And we'll talk about it a little bit later. In the 9th inning, he went from first to third, and that which helped the Giants were able to tie it up late in the game. Chapman had 1 hit. Again, that 1 hit was key because, again, it was in the 9th inning. That allowed, as I just talked about before, that allowed Jung-Hoo Lee to go from first to third with that base hit that Chapman hit into right field. Ramos with 1 hit. That 1 hit being an opposite field home run, barely clearing the wall. But hey, that's fine. That's all you need.
It was a squeaker. Right? It counted.
Hey, it's all that mattered. Bailey comes through again in the 9th inning with a hit that that's the one that tied it up. That's the one that tied it up. Chapman hit that single into right field that allowed Jung-Hoo Lee to go from first to third. Bailey came up, got a base hit, scored Jung-Hoo Lee, and was able to tie the game. Yeah.
Chapman went to third. Chapman went to third, and Bailey keeping it alive with that little knock past second base. Did they have the infield drawn in on that play, Eric?
I don't think they didn't. It wasn't drawn in. No, they were out in the grass. If I remember right, I think they were out in the grass.
I'll take a look at it later. It's not important, but timely hits, man. You got a little lucky. Get timely hits, baby, to set up.
That's all you need. That's all you need.
The guy. How many times? And I know there are a lot of guys take shots at me because I am arguably the world's biggest Wilmer Flores fan. But is it safe to say right now, Eric? And I know you got Chapman. And you got Adames. You got some decent names on that team, even Ramos. But is there anybody you want coming up in a clutch situation in your lineup than Wilmer Flores, man? The guy produces. I don't care.
No, absolutely.
He comes through.
He has a propensity to hit in big situations. That is true.
Absolutely. And he's a hell of a nice guy. All right. So what else we got there? You got Yaz. Got a couple of knocks today.
Yes, he did. Yastrzemski, 2 hits, 2 strikeouts, but those 2 hits were great. Unfortunately, couldn't score no runs, was unable to score any runs. And then, of course, Fitzgerald with no hits. Webb, little bit of roughed up there. He had 5 innings, gave up 6 hits, 3 walks. That one's kind of surprising. Had 5 strikeouts and gave up 3 earned. So, hey, he got through it. Randy Rodriguez looked absolutely fantastic. 1 inning, 2 strikeouts. Eric Miller came in, looked good, had 1 strikeout, didn't allow no hits. As a matter of fact, the bullpen did not allow a hit until Ryan Walker, right? He's the only one that gave up the 1 hit. Tyler Rogers, he came in, and you know what's crazy? Tyler Rogers, I didn't even notice. Who did he strike out? Or I should say, who did he get out? He got out 3 lefties, right? If I'm not mistaken. Tyler Rogers got out 3 lefties, even though he's a right-handed pitcher. Again, that's a little bit scary. That's why I want the Giants to have another left-handed reliever. But they got through it today, and that's not going to last, right? That's not going to last. So I hope they address that because I would like another. We'll just see how that.
Just going to say, I was wondering how many minutes, how many days, how many weeks we're going to have to wait. Maybe be sitting on pins and needles waiting for them to make that move, Eric. Well, Sooner or later, dude.
Hey, whenever they feel they need to make the move, they'll make the move. So
sooner or later it will come into play, and they'll have to answer for it.
Yeah.
They can't go a whole season without that biting them in the ass, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
and well, there you go. That's pretty much it.
How we do for the left on base here today, Eric? You want to take
2?
A look at that?
No, they were 2 for 4 for runners.
That wasn't bad, was it? That wasn't bad.
500. That's fine.
Look at those strikeouts. Look at those strikeouts.
That's going to be the bugaboo, guys. The Giants need to figure that out. They cannot go out there and be striking out at this type of a clip.
And that's without
that's
without Grant McCray in the lineup today, boys.
Yeah. And if you think about it, I mean, they had 10 strikeouts against the bullpen. Only, 7 against Hunter Green. So
yeah, that's right. You said earlier, well, Hunter Green was dealing, but
he was though
more.
And to be honest with you, maybe the club was a little bit shell shocked, so to speak, because that was tough. Again, as long as they understand and they go about fixing it, then that's all I care about. But yeah, that's a little scary, man. I thought we're going to have a post game that was going to be pretty somber, not that because they lost, but how they lost. You just cannot. strike out that many times. We're talking out of the 27 outs, 17 of them were strikeouts. Yeah, there you go, Senior. With 17, you shouldn't win.
That's right. I thought they stole it today, but a win is a win. Those were the kind of games. Those were the kind of games. Maybe it's a new trend, Eric, because those were the kind of games we didn't always win last year, did we?
Yeah.
Think
Exactly.
about it. All right, buddy. Well, a big win as the Giants take a 6-4 win on opening day.
Now, a Giant Sports Talk Live scoreboard update.
And not every team was in action today, Eric, but it was a fun-filled and a very good. I like the way they spread them out, too. The game's got underway at noon our time, 1, 3, 5, 7. I mean, they move them so around you could watch a lot of baseball, really get your fill today. And things got underway early, but there are a couple of games, Eric, still underway. I've got my eye right now on the A's game, 1-0 over the Mariners. They're trying to bunt to get on base with nobody out, and they're going to try to score, Eric. The guy sneaks. He is safe. Oh, my goodness. They caught the Oakland A's napping it as a 1-1 game, Eric.
Nice.
The Seattle Mariners just stole a run. There might be a replay. There's got to be a replay. They're arguing. Kotsay's out, and he's not happy, Eric. So you take that Cubs.
Uh-oh. There we go. Cubs. Matter of fact, not that long ago, just before we went live, Cubs were able to tack on some runs. They were up 4-3, and then they were able to come through, tacked on 3 more runs. So right now, Cubs are winning the D-backs 7-3. The 5th inning just ended, so they're getting ready to get into the 6th, and then we'll see how that one ends. As you just stated, Glenn, Athletics were winning 1-0. Looks like it's tied up now. Hold on.
You know what the play is, Eric? I'm not quite sure who was at bat. How's this for an update? Right here on Giant Sports Talk Live. So what has happened is the batter tried to lay down a bunt with runners at first and second.
Okay.
Langoliers, I don't know. It didn't look like he touched it. Langoliers immediately called for the catcher just to give him a ball because it went back to the screen.
Oh, look at that. That's a foul ball. That's what Senior's saying. I'm not watching the game, so I don't know.
Umpires are discussing it. It's still under negotiation. Now they're going to talk to Kotsay, so maybe they're going, we don't know what the hell's going on. Anyway, right now it's showing a 1-1 game. He wants a replay. They're going to go to the replay, Eric, so we'll have an update in a few minutes.
So we'll have an update. Kevin Burke chimes in, says, longtime listener, finally caught a live. Much love. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that, Kevin. Welcome to the fraternity we call Giants Sports Talk Live. Yeah, enjoy, man. We'll throw out the link. We'll be throwing out the link here shortly, and then you guys can come on in, tell us what you think about the opening day victory of the San Francisco Giants. But all right, here we go. Yeah, you just talked about the A's. We'll come back to that, see what happens. Yeah. Brewers. I think we talked about this one earlier. Yankees beat the Brewers 4-2. Look at that. Rodon. I think Rodon had a decent game, right?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah. What happened in Toronto?
You know, I was catching I was flipping back and forth between the Yankee game, the Blue Jay game, and of course, predominantly that was only during commercial breaks of the Giants and the Reds today. Up at the Rogers Center, they did a lot of work as they did to Dodger Stadium. It's like a brand new stadium, that Rogers Center, Eric, but the fans left. They didn't care. They weren't happy. Jose Barrios gave up 9 hits, 6 runs in the 5 he tossed, Eric. It wasn't pretty. The bullpen wasn't much better. They just couldn't get anything going. 12-2. I mean, look at it. The numbers show the story. 12-2 on 14 hits. Tyler O'Neill, who I had in the fantasy league, and of course, I had to pull a Merkel boner, and I had to put him on my bench today in the fantasy league. Is the only guy got me any points, and at the end of the day, he didn't give me any points. So let's move on, Eric.
Hey, let's take a look. How about we take a look at that clip of Tyler O'Neill? Let's see what Tyler O'Neill did here. Hold on, let's wait for the stupid ad. And then let's see what Mr. O'Neill did.
You're a doozy. I love you, buddy. You're pulling a shirt all on me.
Hey, but do you know what? He made some history. Look at this. Boom. Opposite field, even. If I'm not mistaken, this is like his 6th opening day home run. That was a nuke. That was a nuke. Look at that.
Son of a Seacook.
Did you know that? I think it's like his 6th year in a row where he's hit a home run on opening day. How about that? All right. Phillies.
All right. Yeah.
And I have the closer, Romano. He blew it for me. Phillies win it, but then again, he blew it, but they wind up getting the win anyways. Phillies win in 10, 7-3 over the Nationals. Mackenzie Gore, I think, looked pretty good, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, the Red Sox over the Rangers 5-2. It looked pretty close. Rangers out hit them 7-6, but dude, we were talking on the show with Vince the other night. I was a little surprised. I picked up Luke Jackson in our fantasy league because Bruce Bochy named him the closer. He may have lost that role today. Eric, he pitched 1/3 of an inning, 2 hits, 3 runs, a walk, a home run. It was ugly. Luke Jackson blew the game. Does that sound familiar, Giant fans? Luke Jackson blew the game.
Wait, hold on. Just coming into me.
Oh, Jesus.
Who has Luke Jackson on their fantasy team?
Garrett Crochet had a good game for them, and the youngster Justin Slayton picked up the save. I immediately moved.
I know. I saw you pick him up
and picked up Justin Slayton. So 5-2, the Red Sox. I'm keeping a close eye on the waiver. Eric, you went to look. Did you go to look too to see who had him?
No, I didn't.
I went to see who had him, and he was just sitting there. The Marlins, man. Eric. I watched a bit of the Marlin game, not very much to speak of, but Pirates looked. It was a close game, and in the end, a bit of a surprise against Paul Skeens.
Sandy Alcantara, Paul Skeens,
Yeah,
it's a hell of a matchup, right? Well, Marlins were able to finish on top there, 5-4. And then, of course, we already talked about what happened with the Giants and the Reds. Look what happened in Chicago.
Sometimes, Eric, sometimes you just can't. These things defy explanation.
Yeah.
The White Sox ate their lunch and then destroyed the Angels. Final score 8-1. I'm a bit surprised just given the pitching match. Sean Burke was starter for Chicago, but Kikuchi, his first game with the Angels.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
5 hits. The usual.
Not good, actually.
Usual line. 5 hits, 3 runs.
That's okay.
And it cost him the game. So the White Sox pick up the win, Eric. A bit of a surprise as Sean Burke goes 6, gave up just 3 hits, no runs.
Wow. That is something.
I don't think the White Sox are going to go 162-0. Let's move it along. Always a great day for a game in Kansas City.
Yeah, you got the Guardians taking on the Royals. Guardians coming out top, 7-4 in Kansas City. There's that Manzardo. Oh, man, that kid might be pretty good. And you know what? I wonder if anyone has him. I bet you someone does. Yeah, someone did pick him up. I can't remember. I think it was Cliff. If I'm not mistaken, I think Cliff picked up Manzardo. I'm going off the top of my noggin here. I'm just trying to remember back in the draft. But yeah, how about that? Guardians. And again, you give the Guardians a lead, they're gonna probably get it done. So
still with fantasy, because we're gonna be roping fantasy in this for a while, at least at the get-go of the season. Dilly decides to go all closers. What happens, Eric? This game was 7-4. It went 10. Why? Because Class A blew it in the 9th inning. 3 hits, gave up the tying run. And guess what? They win it in the 10th. So what happens? Class A comes up with the win.
Wow.
And Dilly comes up smelling like a rose as Seawald gets the save. But, dude, Dilly. We'll check the fantasy board a bit later. See how everybody had a different strategy. Dilly is one of our guys. He went with he's rolling the dice on closers.
That he is. Hey, we'll see how it works out. Oh, we got a boom. What's the boom? Hold on.
It's a home run, Eric. The Oakland A's have taken the lead as Soderstrom hits his second of the night, Eric.
Oh,
Soderstrom
wow.
goes deep. I'm no Chardall, but he goes deep, Eric, and they regain the lead 2-1 on an exit velocity of 111.4. Holy smoke.
Wow.
What a comeback lead, and it's a game on the road.
Wow. I wonder who has Soderstrom.
That's probably our buddy, Senior.
You snotty little bastard.
Is it? Of
It
course.
is. It
San
is.
Jose Sharks an update 4-2 over the Maple Leafs. That is a bit of a stunner today. That's in the third. What else do we got going on? We talked about the White Sox.
You really
That's
didn't
just
talk
a
about the
stunner.
Mets. Mets lost in Houston. We really didn't get into that. But
I know who's not happy about that.
I know. Where's Armand? Armand's out there. Mark is also out there. Tough, man.
I don't know if
That's
Armand's
tough.
with us tonight. He had a long
No,
day.
he
He was
is.
up early.
No,
and he had a late
Armand's
night.
out there. Yeah,
Is
I saw
he?
him. He's
Oh,
in there.
Armand.
Mark's out there. Now
He
look,
can't be
you got to
happy.
remember, you're going up against Frember Valdez. That's their ace. So that guy's not. That's not going to be easy. So hey, got another day. Remember, got 161 more games to go here.
I had the Mets pitcher, so he didn't do too well.
Hey,
the Padres, Eric. Everybody's been writing them off. I don't
there's been
think
a few.
so.
There's been a few
Padres,
people who've written them off. They
7-4.
still got a good team.
Gavin Sheets was released this morning in our fantasy league, and lo and behold, who wins the game? He ties the score with his first home run as a Padre and a couple of RBIs in the game. Padres win 7-4. They pick up the first win. Teams in the West, Eric, picking up victories today.
Yeah, absolutely. And then where is it? Cole rightly made a statement here. Cam Smith, the young rookie, got a hit. Got his first major league hit in today's game. So good.
I don't have him in fantasy, so I don't really care. What's going on in St. Louis today, buddy?
You didn't see? Oh, dude, you did not see the great video of when he made the club? Oh, dude, it was freaking awesome.
Yeah, didn't his parents come in or something?
Yeah, his mom came in, and man, the waterworks started. Man, that's awesome, dude. Really, I mean, come on. The kid probably never thought he was gonna make it right out of camp, and lo and behold, he's only played like 30 games in the minor leagues, and he gets the freaking call. That's freaking awesome, man.
Eric, what is it about some teams? They got a budding superstar. They go, here, boy. Here, kid. Go play.
Yeah.
Eldridge,
awesome.
They think he might play double-A ball. So, oh, boy. Anyway.
He's got stuff to work on. Yeah. He doesn't have a position he could field. That's the problem. All right. But Cardinals. Oh, they won. They beat the Twins. Look at that. 5-3. Good on the Cardinals. I didn't see that one coming, but there he goes. Lars Nootbaar mashes a 2-run home run for the Cardinals. Nice.
Nobody wanted him in the fantasy league either. Nootbaar, whatever his name is. I think the biggest, we talked a lot this morning when we broke down the pitching matchups. There were some dandies, but the pitching matchup of the day, I thought, was Skubal and Snell. Eric, your thoughts? I'll get into it, but what do you think?
That's a hell of a matchup, right? That's a hell of a matchup. Skubal and Snell. Skubal got touched up by my guy on my team, Tommy Edman. That was nice. But look, the Tigers tried to make a run, just wasn't quite enough, man. Of course, Shohei Ohtani, of course, he goes opposite field home run. Not a surprise, right? So
guess what, Eric? Have you got a little seatbelt? You like on the airplane? You got a little seatbelt you can fasten? Blake Trinan got the save.
Hey, I wonder who has Blake Trinan.
I'm setting it up for you.
I wonder who has Blake Trinan. Yeah, buddy.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I thought he was just going to be more of a setup guy, but he went in there and got the save, man. The guy's
there.
Dealing.
It is. So the A's hit a home run in the eighth, and they have taken a 2-1 edge over the Mariners. What a big win that would be. Life for the A's. They may be one of the most underrated teams, Eric. They could surprise some people this year in 25.
Yeah.
They could. They picked up Severino, and you know what? They've got all these young players that have been playing 2-3. Rooker's back. If he has another great year, Langoliers, I think, is gonna pop this year. They could surprise, Eric.
They could.
They could.
They could.
They get out of Oakland, fresh new look, fresh new environment. Maybe they're all fired up. And as I said, they got Severino, buddy. They didn't mess around. They gave him a huge contract. They brought him in. They said, you're going to pitch us a few wins. And tonight he was brilliant. Stunningly brilliant. The days of how many times would you and I sit down in the past if we were doing this show and go, the A's are in Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? That would be like the White Sox playing there, right? But this isn't your White Sox A's anymore, buddy. They're not the Oakland A's, and they're not your grandpa's A's. 2-1 that game in the bottom of the eighth.
Let's see what's going on here.
Who's calling the play-by-play for Oakland this year?
I don't want this. Good question. Senior, who's doing play-by-play?
I turned it on earlier. They got a girl calling the game. She's the play-by-play voice of the A's.
I do not know. I know they
Jessica somebody.
I know they're transmitting it on the radio here locally. I don't know if that's how.
Yeah, there's a girl with Dallas Braden doing color, so at least he's holding it together, Eric. I miss Glenn Kuiper.
Yeah, Glenn is awesome, dude. I'm telling you.
Glenn, if you're out there, I miss you doing the game.
Dude, I get a chance to talk to him once a week, and that shit's awesome, dude. Awesome. Here we go.
Bro, that guy should be a Hall of Famer. That guy is good.
He's good.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Rich voice. I think Oakland A's. I think Glenn Kuiper.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, here we go. So it's 2-1. You got Leclerc, who's in for the 8th inning, bottom of the 8th. Got Cal Raleigh, who just signed an extension, right?
Ooh, he launched one deep, but foul. Ooh.
Yeah,
oh, you're ahead of me. you got 3 fouls on the board.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, the joys of watching TV. Joys of the internet. TV.
Watching some dots, guys. Why not, man? We got nothing going on here.
Like last year. The infamous brawl at the pitcher's mound.
No, that shit was freaking hilarious. Hold on. I think I got that. Hold on. Dude, that shit was hilarious.
All the things we've done live,
dude,
that may have been. You thought it was a rumble.
It's a rumble. Hold on. Where's it at?
Anybody here in the chat with us that night when Eric's like, you were as perplexed as perhaps I have ever seen you. You're
dude,
like,
that was so freaking
they're all
funny,
and I saw it. Every white dot, every position player on the board there was hovered around the pitcher's mound.
Yes.
Nobody out.
Nobody.
Triple play.
Oh, this is good. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, here we go. We were watching the Dodgers play against what was it? Was it the Padres? Was it Padres? Yeah, Padres and the Dodgers.
This was classic.
And it was, yeah, you just watch. What's going on? Hold on, let me go back. Is there a fight? What's going on? Is there a rumble? Look at that. What's going on?
Hang on, I'll be right back.
A triple play! Oh my God, it was a triple play! Holy crap, check that out. Miguel Rojas grounds into a triple play. Third baseman Manny Machado. The second
Are you kidding me?
The first baseman Donovan Solano. Oh, there you go. That's how you get it done. Yeah. Woo! Way to go, Padres.
Is it a rumble?
There is it a rumble? Did you? Yeah, here it is. Listen.
It looked like it. Didn't you think there was a bench clearing?
What's going on? Is there a rumble? Look at that. What? Is there a rumble?
Oh, dude,
all those
good
dots,
call.
man.
Good call. You're no
the
Chardall,
dots.
but good call. Oh,
dude, that was awesome.
Chardall was calling the Giants game. He called all 9 innings today, and he called the home run, which was.
And what we're talking about is see all the dots. Okay, I call them dots, but it's all the positions, and they were all gathered in here, and it looked like, as far as game day was concerned, there was a freaking fight going on, man. That's what it seemed like.
You know what, dude? I'm watching the game here. Look at the dots. They're look how greasy it is, man. Major League Baseball said you can't play the shift, but boy, they are.
You can, long as the shortstop is on the shortstop side of the bag.
It's a fine line there, buddy. They just had the shortstop playing feet from the bag.
Ocean View, 100%. It ended the game. That's what that triple play ended the game. It was awesome. Damn. There's the link.
Any other situation, you would have thought double play. We would have thought, hey, the game's over, right? A trip, nobody out. I was in with you. I go, everybody's at the mound. And it wasn't just that, Eric. I wish if you could have zoomed in while you were calling that. They were moving around like this.
Yeah, they were all congregated over by shortstop. And I was like, oh, there's a fight. There's a rumble. Yeah, 100%, man.
Awesome.
100%.
Yeah, that's one of the best. That one, and of course, on a much different note, you called the Friday night. I call it the Model Railroad night. I got in the car at the Model Railroad show only to turn on and hear Corbin Burns to the D-backs.
Oh,
that
dude.
was another classic.
That was a classic, no doubt about it. Oh shit! Look at this. What is going on here? You got Leclerc.
smoke.
He's got wait, hold on. The Cubs. They're no outs. Bases are loaded for the damn D-backs. What is this? What is Pearson doing, dude?
He just walked a pair to load him up, Eric.
Come on, Pearson. Get a clue.
Did you have steal?
Yeah, I got steal.
All right, steal. So those runners will affect you?
No, it doesn't. He's already been out. This guy came in fresh. It's all his. But it might blow a damn win. That's what it might do. Oh shit. Randy Arozarena homers. Guess what? I got Randy Arozarena.
Here's a Roser. Oh, and it was a no-doubter. Holy smoke.
I got him.
Holy smoke. See that one? Dude,
he's on my other team.
No-doubter. Oh,
he's on my other team.
Okay, rub it in, won't you?
432 feet.
I'll get my night in. Don't you worry.
No, this is on the other team.
Oh, okay.
Damn, I'm having a good night on the other team. Wow.
I can't keep track of what team you're talking about, Eric.
Yeah, I know.
I think
I'm all over the place.
That's what happens when you play 2 and 3. Some people are playing 5 fantasy leagues. Everybody's your guy.
Yeah, how about that? Yeah.
Look at a Rosarini through the bat. Oh my God. Look at him.
Okay,
Watch.
Pearson.
I'm surprised they didn't charge the field a fight breakout. He threw the bat, Eric.
Oh,
Senior, you watching the game? Did you see what he arose?
Oh, did he bat
the
bat? Did he bat?
No, he took it and he harpooned it.
Nice. He harpooned it, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, and now look what he's got. They got the big trident. These fools, these little kids, man. They're running through the dugout.
Man. What's Leclerc doing?
Oh, you want me to give you an update? Okay, I'm back to the Cub game. Nate Pearson.
I'm watching that one too.
Actually, wait a sec. This one's close. I'm going to switch over. I'm going to bring up the Cubs.
Come on, Pearson.
Wait
Don't be a dumbass.
I can't believe. Well, now I can, I guess. I was surprised the Toronto Blue Jays and he are no longer together. Oh, Pearson's still in there, Eric.
I know he is. I don't give a shit about him.
Oh, the bases are loaded. It's 8-3, and it's a full count.
I know.
Here's the pitch to McCarthy. Oh, it was the ball. It was in the dirt, and he swung at it, but he got a piece of it.
In play runs. Oh, son of a. Oh, it's okay. It's a sack fly. Sack fly. Sack fly. Sack fly. Sack fly. Come on, let's go.
Come on, Chardall. Come on, Chardall. Get your head in the game, Eric.
Let's go.
Eric's calling home runs, fouls, and fouls, home runs.
It looked like it went to the wall, right?
It's runs, runs. Oh, sorry. It's a fly ball.
Well, it is because they said runs. They said hit and runs, and then I had to watch where the ball went. Hey, man, I'm watching dots. You try to call a dot
let me guess. For Buster Posey's good friend.
Oh, look, Senior's got McCarthy, so he gets a sack fly. Congratulations.
See, this is what's cool. Everybody's like piping in. Everybody's got a skin in the game, so to speak.
Yes,
right?
it is. What's up, Marcus?
Yeah, we see you there, Marcus. We'll get to you in a second, buddy. I just saw the chat there.
Oh. Yeah, I got him in here.
We'll get to him in a sec.
Are we watching this because we're not allowed to stream the game?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 8-4, Eric, in the Cup game.
Come on.
With the Rosarena home run, we got a 2-2 game there in the 8th inning. So, geez, these are a couple of days, man.
Pearson has a nasty high fastball.
He's got a nasty, but he can't control the shit.
Effectively wild, or maybe ineffectively wild. We'll see.
What the hell happened? Did I? Oh my God! I got rid of the damn. No, there it is. Okay, here we go. Leclerc, what are you doing, Leclerc? Luke Raley walks. Still only 1 out. What is going on, man? This is not good.
Ooh, that was just on the strike zone, too. Look at that one. So they just came in high.
Which one are you watching?
I'm watching the Cubs.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Runs. What is this? Was it another sack? Another sack fly. 8-5. Oh boy, what's going on here?
Stop ruining it for me. You're 2 pitches ahead of me.
Yeah, I'm watching on MLB TV.
I'm watching on MLB, Eric, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Put on the dots, man.
I know the dots are. You're ahead of the game, really. Here's
All
the
right.
pitch. Here's the pitch. It's down the left field line, but it's pretty deep, and it's going to count for another sac fly. Here comes the runner.
Oh wow!
That-
Wait,
That
Glenn,
looks
you're
like
really
the
behind.
third baseman. Yeah,
he's
I'm
way
also
behind.
watching on
Juarez.
TV, and you're behind by like a lot. I'm already on the. I just got the first pitch for Marte.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I see Marte's coming to the plate. Who's
I
that?
got windows. I got windows open
You might
up
not
all
have-
over this freaking place.
You
Man.
might not have
Holy
like the live.
shit.
You might not have the live stream. Is your live button red
On what?
on your MLB TV stream?
Are you scrolled all the way over? Are you on?
What do you mean on my stream?
are
I'm
you a little
watching
bit
on
behind?
MLB. I'm on TV. It's on TV.
Oh, like the literal television.
Yeah, I've got the MLB stream. I got the package.
I see. Yeah, because I'm watching MLB TV like from the website, and
It's the same feed, though. Really, it's just different.
there might be more latency for the TV than for the
Yeah.
computer.
Oh well, I got it on the big screen. I got it. It's 1-1. He took the called strike. 2 out though, Eric.
All right.
8-5 game. And what's going on over there still?
Oh,
what did I miss? Mr. Eric?
Oh
Dude,
no!
4-2.
Jorge Polanco homers.
What do you mean? Oh
Seattle
no!
goes up 4-2 in bottom of the 8th.
Wow.
We want the Mariners to win, don't we?
Oh my god!
I got a soft spot for the
No, I'm rooting for the A's, man.
Oh yeah, I'm big time rooting for the Mariners because
Man.
I wasn't getting
I
my
just
3
need-
extra points.
Oh,
I just need
Fly
John
ball,
Fisher to
3
be
outs.
punished in every way possible. You know what I mean?
wow. Hey, look at Fosse's in here. Fosse doesn't stay long. What's up, Fosse? Are you with us, Fosse?
What's up, boys?
What's
Hey!
up, man?
What's up?
Yeah, we back, man. We back.
Yeah, look
Yeah.
at that 162-0, right?
Yep.
I mean,
Hey, look.
we said it
Hey.
yesterday.
Yeah.
The Reds are down their closer, and
Yeah.
if we can prey on that,
Well,
then we win the
but
game.
we
right?
didn't prey on no damn bullpen because the Giants got owned by everyone but that Gibbet, wherever the hell his
Hey,
name is.
I won't be long, but I just want to get on here and say it's good to be back. Great start for the season. But also, hey, Jung-Hoo Lee in that third spot, that rally in the 9th doesn't happen unless he's there and gets on base. We needed him on base. He did his job. I'll take your guys' answer off air. Cheers, boys.
Right on.
Sounds
Yeah.
like we are on KMBR. I'll take the
Yeah.
answer off.
He's like,
there.
yeah,
He's a
dude,
pro.
Jung-Hoo Lee. Hey, maybe he's going to be something in that third spot. I'm okay with it for right now.
Yeah, they got it done. At the end of the day, though, Eric, how did we win what won us the ball game? What won us the ball game?
Situational hitting, man.
There you go. A couple of good knocks, and then my boy comes to the plate.
Yeah.
Making
Yep.
And it
contact
was-
with the ball.
It was goodbye baseball, no doubter. What a call. I was listening to Chardall. Chardall made the call. It sent me into absolute oblivion, sent us all home happy, Eric. What a day for the Giants.
And I tell you what, let's bring him in. Chardall, what's up, dude?
Hey Eric, how are you doing?
Doing well. Hey, I heard your magnificent call earlier. Not too bad, man.
How was it?
Pretty good.
It was great.
It's pretty damn
Hey
good,
Marcus, I
man.
did a call for Wilmer Flores home run.
Congrats. That's
And
awesome.
not just the home run. Dude, he called the whole game.
Yeah, you did. A little bit of dead air, but no,
yeah.
you did.
I don't
you
know
did-
what
you did
happened
it.
there. It was
Yeah,
kind
I
of
was-
like the chorus in our Journey song. It was parts missing here and there.
Yeah, but the call was pretty damn good.
But it'll be perfect. But there's always room for improvement.
There is.
There's-
Hey, I tell you
The
what.
next one is gonna be better. The
Do you
next
wanna-
one will be better.
Do you want to recreate it?
I want to do the next one. I have room for improvement, right?
Hey,
There's always
everybody
room-
has room. Everybody has room. for
Chardall, Eric's asking you, do you want to give it? What did it sound like? Let's relive it.
It sounded really good.
Tell us what it sounded like. Let me know if for those people who didn't hear it, what did you say?
I tell you what. You want me to go find it?
Go find it, Eric. You know what? This is like pulling teeth. Jesus.
Is that
While
good?
Eric's doing that, Marcus, strikeouts. We had no business winning that game today, buddy. 17 Ks.
Hey Marcus,
Is that an issue, Marcus?
I mean, Hunter Green is a freaking monster, man.
I had no problem with that though. He had 7, but the bullpen had 8.
I mean, Hunter Green had 8 strikeouts.
No, he had 7.
I'm looking.
My stats say 7 for Green.
I'm looking right now. It says 8, but maybe Yahoo has it wrong.
Oh no, I beg your pardon. 8, and then 2, 2, 2. We went 4 innings where 2 Giants struck out.
But that's like relievers are supposed to be strikeout guys, right?
Marcus, again, I don't want to shit on it, but teams, Major League Ball teams, professional athletes should not be striking out 17 times collectively in a baseball game.
Sure. Yeah, I mean,
this is a problem.
Eric,
I think the thing is too that like the more you see, these high velo bullpen guys, the more strikeouts you're going to see. But also at the end of the day is like you're playing a whole series against them, so the more they use their bullpen guys, the less you'll see them in the future games. Obviously, do I wish that there was less striking out? Yeah, but also they were it's not like they weren't swinging at the ball, and I think that's a really positive change for me compared to last season, where there's a lot of striking out looking versus striking out trying to make contact. It seems like a big difference to me. And if you saw today, yeah, it sucked watching them go up there and strike out over and over again, but also like they were swinging at the ball, and it paid off, right? Like Wilmer Flores was saying, like he wasn't trying to hit a home run; he was just trying to make contact and try to make solid contact, and it led to a home run. And if you saw like Heliot Ramos's at bat against Hunter Green,
yeah,
that was awesome. He really worked Hunter Green.
He worked him. Yeah.
And like that was being smart. And sometimes you're going to strike out and that happens. Yeah. But I don't know. I liked what I saw today. I liked that. I mean, you saw Jung-Hoo Lee, like he was looking like he was going to steal some bases. Like he was positioning to run.
Yeah. I said that was a factor in the 9th inning when he was at first base. He went first to third, and so did Chapman. So they were aggressive somewhat on those base paths.
Yaz stole a base too. So yeah, I'm. There's a lot of strikeouts, of course, but
the strikeouts were ridiculous. 17 is unacceptable.
They got to clean that up.
But there's a lot of good things to look at. I mean, obviously, he won the game. They were aggressive on the base pass. They were aggressive in the batter's box. These are all big changes from last year.
Yeah.
And that you like to see that. What I didn't like, obviously, was that Webb kind of sucked.
Yeah.
He's trying to warm up. He's like that. Once he gets in his groove, it's good.
Charles, I'm gonna put you on mute. You're gonna sit backstage for a second. I'm gonna mute you. Marcus, stand by. We're gonna throw to master control. Eric has a sports update. Take 2.
Wilmer Flores hits it high. Wilmer Flores hits it deep. The ball is gone. Wilmer Flores with the 3-run bomb, and the Giants lead 6-3 over the Cincinnati Reds at the Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio.
There you go. There was the guy right there.
It was a clean call. It was a little distorted as usual. That's Chardall being Chardall. Chardall, you got to work on that microphone, buddy.
He sounded good when he came back away from it a little bit.
Yeah, you got to back. Dude, set your microphone about 3 feet in front of you.
And then
you can't eat the microphone when you're in radio. You can't eat the microphone.
Yeah, the microphone in your throat doesn't work. Just doesn't.
I picture him like it's Sesame Street News, and Kermit's got the microphone just stuck to his face. You gotta back away. Work the microphone.
Eric, when I was watching the Giants game and when it was 3-0 and we were losing,
you don't care.
I got pissed. I got fed up.
You got fed up?
I'm saying, like, what kind of bullshit is this? We're down 3-0 and we're losing, and we got to come back and win this shit, or like we're gonna be done.
What'd you do, Chardall?
I said I swear I cursed on the stream.
You cursed on the stream, right on, man. What you're getting pumped up, right?
I was
You
saying
wanted
this
you
bull. I
wanted
was
the
saying, what
club
kind of
to feel
bullshit?
your energy, right?
I
They
was saying,
felt
what
the
kind of
energy
bullshit is
through
this?
the internet, right? Through the
I was
internet,
saying, what?
channeled it through the Great American Park in Cincinnati, Ohio, right? Is that what
I
you
was
were
saying,
doing?
what kind of bullshit is this?
What kind of bullshit is? So what'd you do, Chardall?
I felt like ripping my TV out from the
You
wall and running my
felt like
car under
ripping
over it,
TV off the wall and
and
running your
like
car
running
over it.
my.
Holy shit! So you channeled, like I said, you channeled your energy. That's
I
awesome.
felt like taking a baseball bat. You know when Jackie Robinson in 42 got like he called him a racist slur, and he
Yeah,
took the bat and he slammed the bat against the wall. Did
yeah,
you
I
see that in
remember.
42?
Yeah,
That's how I felt. That's how I felt when the Giants were losing.
yeah, I get you, man. Yeah.
Chardal, we got some people in the chat. You don't want to offend people. Tom says, Chardal, watch your fucking language. Mike
No,
O
but
says,
that's
stop
how I felt.
cursing.
But don't you when your team is losing, don't you have to show your emotions? Like if your emotions come out, they come out. What are you gonna do about it, right? What are you
You
gonna do
gotta
about it?
you gotta
What are you
stay
gonna do
cool.
about it? What are you
You gotta
gonna do
stay
about
cool.
it?
Relax.
No, but what are you gonna do about it? You know, you can't really
Relax.
do nothing about it. Your team is losing, they're getting their ass kicked. What are you gonna do?
They
You
were
gotta
getting
take a
their
deep
ass.
breath. You gotta take a deep breath and
I'm
realize
trying
what
to
you're enjoying.
I was trying to take a deep breath, but when your team's getting their ass kicked, how are you gonna take a deep breath?
What would Frankie do? Relax. It's okay. No problem.
I don't know
Okay.
what to do in that situation.
Chardal, I'm going to be looking. When is your next broadcast?
I don't know. I'll let you know when my next broadcast is. Can I stay on?
Oh, we got other guys that are moving. They want to get into the green room. We can only fit 4 or 5 in at a time. So you can try getting back in later on if you want to say goodnight to us.
Eric, so I don't know when my next broadcast is, but the Sharks are winning. What's the
Hey,
score? What's the score in the Sharks game? Who's winning? The Toronto Maple Leafs and Sharks.
I thought you were our Sharks executive. I thought you were.
Hey, Eric, you know what I was thinking about doing? I was thinking about coming. I was thinking about having all you guys come on my channel, and we can have a 5-person panel on my channel. I was thinking about doing that. Would you guys be down? Would you guys be down for that? To have come on my channel and do like a hangout on my channel, hangout stream on my channel? Would you be down?
Eric, you and I have busy schedules, but we could squeeze in a little time.
Oh, who has a easier schedule? They can come on. They can hangout stream
Eric.
on my channel.
Yeah, Eric, you have a much easier schedule than me, Eric. That would be. You could probably squeeze him.
Eric, do you want to come on my channel and do a hangout
sure,
and
why
invite?
not, man? Why not?
Do you want to invite Marcus and Dilly, everybody?
Man, hey, that's up to them, man. That's
Hey, Marcus, do you want to come? I'm thinking about doing a hangout stream on my channel, inviting Eric and everybody. Do you want to come?
Well, it depends. I work, so we'll see if it's
No, does Dilly work?
We all work.
School. He goes to school.
No, but you know when you, hey, Great America, I'm going back to Great America in April.
Great America Ballpark or just Great America?
No, Great America. California's Great America, the theme park.
I've asked Eric off air, but what do you do there?
I'm a games associate.
Ooh, what does that mean? Do you run the booth?
I teach all the games in the park to all the people who come and play them. You guys can come.
Is that like, they throw the rings around the milk bottles and dull darts at the balloons and
yeah, those games.
Dude, you're moving
Eric,
up.
would you
That's
like
good.
would you like to come by? I don't think you've been to Great America in a while.
It's been a long time and it's a long ways away.
Do you want to come? Do you want to come?
No, thank you, sir.
Hey, it's not too. Hey, invite me over. That's only over by Levi. I can get over there. And
yeah, you know what? Matter of fact, you know what, Chardal? Glenn has even said he would love to go to Great America.
Glenn, would you like to come?
He hop on the train. He's like, man, I could be there lickety split.
Yeah, hey, Glenn, you know what I was hoping to do with Glenn?
I get a headache. What?
I was thinking you and I can go to Great America together, go on rides. If you want,
that sounds like an awesome idea.
Would you like that? Would you like that?
Get up, Marcus. Jesus. All right, shut all. I got people messaging me in the chat. They want to get in.
Yeah, we can decide what rides to go on when we go there.
Yep. I'll film. I'll record.
There you go.
Hey, Glenn, and Eric, thanks for having me on the show. I'm a big fan of Giant Sports Live. You're welcome to have me on anytime.
There you go, Eric.
I love
there
the
you
show.
go.
Anytime you want to have me on, I love to come on your show.
Right
Just
on.
hit me up, tell me the time, let me know, give me the details, give me the deets, let me know what you're doing, and I'll come on the show anytime.
All right, brother.
Thanks for
Have a
having
good
me on
one,
the show. I'll
Shadow.
see you later. I know you have other people to come on.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want to keep you waiting.
Okay, buddy.
So SGA out for the night.
There he goes. The great
Shardall.
Shardall.
Man, I think you guys are going to have a fantastic time at Great America.
Yeah, thanks a
Yeah,
lot,
you guys
Eric and
are gonna have
Marcus. You two, what do
such a good time.
you just talk about that in the green room? How we're going to gang up on Glenn tonight?
You threw me under the bus. You
sounds-
threw me under the bus.
Glenn would love to do the rides.
Yeah.
Eric, let's get back to the scoreboard. What's going on out of town?
Well, there's a final in Seattle. Seattle pulls out the win, 4-2.
Nice. Yeah, I have Logan Gilbert.
Freaking Leclerc, man. Anyone got Leclerc on our team?
That was a good.
Or I should say in our league. Has anyone got Leclerc? I don't know if anyone's got Leclerc or not. Pissing me off. Now I got to be watching this one. I got to make sure freaking the Cubs get a freaking victory out of this. Oh, here we go.
Logan
Come on,
Gilbert,
Tucker.
Logan Gilbert got me 25 points today.
Hey, there you go. That's what I'm saying, man.
Not bad.
Valdez, I think, gave me 26, 28, something like that.
Yeah, did you see my numbers earlier today, Marcus? Holy crap.
You were -2 or something, right?
I was
You
negative.
were.
Yeah.
And you have 14 points on your bench.
Yeah, I had, and the one, yeah. It was downright ugly, wasn't it? But I have just jumped up to what? Where am I at now? Oh, I thought I moved to second. That's number of roster moves used. Ooh, okay. Sorry.
I mean,
taking the early lead.
My hitters really didn't do very well today. I mean, Isaac Paredes was -1, Bregman was -1, Simeon was -1, Soto only gave me 2 points, Jordan only gave me 1 point.
I think everybody's going to have ups and downs too. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just interesting. Like it's gonna be interesting. I did a last minute pickup of Orion Kierkering.
Yeah, I saw that.
Phillies,
Yeah.
and I think their closer kind of sucks. So I think that Kierkering might get the nod for a saver, the closer role going down the stretch. But he has nasty stuff. I'm excited to watch more.
You're tied for ninth, Mike. You're tied for ninth.
I had a little comeback there, Eric. You see, Severino picked me 16 tonight, even though he didn't get a decision. That wasn't bad. He gave up 3 hits, Eric, in what did he pitch? 6 innings. He gave up 3 hits. That's a good outing. I was a little worried picking him up, to be honest with you. I didn't know what he'd bring.
He's going to be scary for the home games.
Yeah, it's what I'm afraid of.
But
that's exactly what I'm afraid of.
But you got him for a game in Seattle. That's probably your best. Your best case scenario. You're tossing him against one of the worst offenses in the league and one of the best ballparks for pitchers.
Yeah, you named it. And I was actually looking in the exact same state of mind. I was thinking, if you get a guy who plays for the Tampa Bay Rays and you get to play in a stadium in Dunedin, Florida as your home games, I was leaning that angle too, but there wasn't anybody. Everybody got ahead of me. So,
yeah.
Did you guys see who closed that game in Boston today? Nobody had their closer.
I have no idea. I don't know who Boston's closer is.
Nobody had the Boston Red Sox closer. His name is Justin Slayton.
Oh, is that the guy you got? Yeah, that's the guy you picked up.
I picked him up.
It's probably actually a smart move.
And yeah, I figured if there's one closer out there Dilly didn't get, I might as well take a I'll take a chance.
If he had room, I think he would have got him.
There was some weird stuff. I said, like, you talk about how some of us are going to have up days and down days. Dilly, Class A, blew the save today.
0 points, though.
But he still got it. They scored and won it in the 10th, so Class A ends up getting the win. Well, I couldn't believe. I said, you come up smelling like a rose.
What a freaking bum Suzuki is. Suzuki is a bum.
Why? What's happening, buddy?
Struck out.
Oh, Eric has reverted to I'm not sharing the dots anymore. You're just keeping us in
suspense.
I have Nico Horner, so I need the I need the Cubs to run up the score.
Yeah. Oh my God. Thanks, Mike. And you know what? I'm man enough to share that with the others. I picked up Luke freaking Jackson.
Puke Jackson.
Did you see, Marcus, the surgery? It was a surgical precision that he was out there dealing today. What a fuck up.
Yeah, what kind of surgery is he doing?
Somebody
We warned you. Hey, we warned you.
Look, I hated
warned
Lou
you.
Jackson all of last year, and when we finally dumped his bum ass to Atlanta, I was like, man, Atlanta doesn't know what's coming to them, and he sucked for them too. I'm shocked anyone would even pay him money to play baseball. It's baffling.
It was bad. Dude, I can't get rid of him now quick enough. It's just, and it wasn't just he had not, dude, he threw 1/3 of an inning and his numbers were stuff that guys would throw in 2 weeks in relief. It's ugly.
Yeah. I mean, the surgery he was doing was like a kindergartner playing operation.
Yeah. How many points? How many points did he get, Eric?
-8, right?
Was it -8? You probably,
it was -8.
-8. And Bednar got me -7. Dude, what a nightmare for me today. Griffin Jack serves up a home run, -1. Then I got Porter Hodge of the Cubs. He's not even in the game tonight, and that doesn't look like he's getting in. So, son of a C-Cook. And then, like you said, Tyler O'Neill. I thought he'd pull a San Francisco Giants. I'll recreate the wheel. I think I'll pick up Will Wagner, and I'm going to move Tyler O'Neill, who I drafted pretty high up, to my bench. And he gets 14 points. He had 13 points in the first 3
Who the
innings.
hell is Will Wagner?
Let's move on with the show.
Who the
Who's Will Wagner?
Let's just move on. I don't even know who it is.
I'm keeping
You
Will Wagner.
don't even have the
he,
best
though?
unknown. You don't even have the best unknown player from the Blue Jays.
That's who I wanted, Will Wagner.
I have
300
Rodin. I got Rodin, and I didn't even play him.
The problem with Rodin is I don't think he's not going to get at bats every day. So I went with Wagner because he's going to play DH and he's going to play second and the outfield. They're moving him around.
Rodin?
No,
Oh,
Wagner.
the other guy. No, I think Rodin's going to get regular time because
where are they going to put him?
Where they put him today, right field.
I don't know. Well, I listened to the Fan 590. I listened to Rogers Radio, and they were just
I was
raving about him.
before I picked him up. I was looking into that because that was definitely a question for me.
Yeah, you knew who Wagner was.
Yeah, but he wasn't.
Because I knew who Rodin was as well. I was looking at both. So we took a different path, different fork in the road, and today I stunk it up. So live and learn.
Yeah, I mean, I was just looking at there's a few Twitter accounts I follow that post, the hitter profiles and the advanced stats and stuff, and I just liked his profile, and I saw that he was going to get playing time because someone on the Blue Jays is injured, or like they're going to play DH or something like that. And
oh, by the way, Marcus, did you know that Tyler Toffoli is 1 goal away from a hat trick? If I don't say that now, I see 1, 2, 3, 4.
Because
Jargal,
it double posts
it double posts because he's in the green room and we're streaming on.
Is he still in the green room?
Yeah, he came back.
Okay, Jargal, I got a movie. All right. Oh, who did I get rid of? Chardall's still there on mine. There he goes. All right.
There we go.
Thanks for coming in, Chardall. You're always welcome. Occasionally. Anyway, Chardall is Chardall.
Yes.
He's welcome 100% of the time that he's invited.
I thought that was classic.
Yeah.
You can. I'm always willing to come on the show. Invite me anytime, Eric.
Yeah, I've said that. I've said that to a lady before.
And then there you go. And then you throw me on. I got to go ride the rides with him for a day.
Hey, you want me to
Hey,
go
you know
stream
what?
with him?
I might have fun. Eric.
Yeah, go on the
I need a little
merry-go-round
fun.
and film it. Go on the merry-go-round and film that shit.
With Chardall. I'll have him do play-by-play of the merry-go-round. And the
Helsley is
teacups.
on the block. I'll
Helsley.
trade you for Helsley.
Who?
I'll give you some for Helsley.
We'll see.
I like
don't
Helsley.
trade. I like to work the waiver wire. I'm like Farhan. I like to bring him in, keep him for a week, and move him out.
All right. Who the hell's Hodge? Why isn't Presley pitching for the Cubs?
Hodge is their closer.
I thought it was Presley.
No, he lost the closer job.
I've got Hodge.
What? They traded for him.
I got Hodge.
Or it was like they weren't.
I picked him up
they
2
weren't
days
gonna
ago.
Decide ahead of time like who their closer was going to be, something like that.
Wow. Well, that first pitch is pretty awful.
Senior, you're going to have to send me. You're going to have to send me an offer because I don't know what you
Is
want.
it? Well, I'm still in the commercial break, Eric, so don't ruin it.
Here we go. Let's see
There
what
it is,
happens.
the bearded wonder. He kind of looks like Chardall, doesn't he?
He goes, you better come strong. What's up, Taryn? Marcus, he says, you better come strong.
What's
Yeah,
that?
I'm not going to be able to make an offer because
Salad?
I like all my guys.
Potato salad
Well,
chicken.
there you go.
But
I told Eric today I'm having like heartburn, so I decided. What did I have before the show, Eric? Chicken salad, and it's killing me. Holy cow!
Chicken salad? What the hell?
You know, it looks like tuna salad. It's got like chicken and tuna or what, I don't know. It's a big mush of
chicken and tuna. That sounds
what's
pretty
in it?
damn
Eric? What's in it,
disgusting.
Bernice?
dude, I'm
Mayonnaise, celery, and chicken all mixed
so
together.
I have Tanner Bybee on my team, and he literally got food poisoning from Chipotle to miss his start. How does that happen to me?
Yeah, I saw that too.
Who even eats Chipotle anymore?
Yeah, there you go. I do, man. At Chipotle, it's been a while since I've eaten it, but it's pretty good.
What do
That's
I
what I'm
like?
saying. Like, who eats it anymore?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I like Panda Express.
Oh,
Panda's
I'll
good.
eat Panda Express. I'm not, turning my nose up against fast food.
Beijing beef, man.
Oh, the Beijing beef is nice.
Love that. You know what they wish they'd bring back is the Sichuan chicken. Oh,
I can't believe this
Shit's
is
so
what we're
good.
talking about opening day.
well, damn, this is our fourth show. I mean, we're kind of running out of material here.
I know. Thanks, GI. GI's coming in. You know what? Everybody's giving me
What's
the
up,
love today. Some of the other shows, though, Marcus, I tuned in some of the other shows, and I got texts from other people, as a matter of fact. They're like, I told you, Glenn. I knew Wilmer's going to have a bounce back year. And I called up Eric. I said, bullshit, they did.
Yeah. No, I mean, look, nobody's been a bigger advocate for Wilmer Flores than you.
Everybody who messaged me today to a man, Eric, wanted him like cut, released, traded up to 2 weeks ago, and now he's the biggest thing. We love him. Like, you know what? String you up with the ball.
You know what? His batting stance still weirds me out, if I'm being honest. And
hey, Mark.
I'm still not the biggest Wilmer fan, but his performance today, it's hard to.
The G. Craig collection. What do we got? There's his home run today, Eric.
Okay, Mark, you gotta fill me in. Is this something that's legit, or he says dirty water hot dog? What is a dirty water hot dog? I haven't heard. Does that mean something?
Those hot dog carts just reuse the same, like they cook.
Gotcha. So it's
that's why they're
street food.
Yeah, it's like a nice little murky
hit by pitch
cart hot dog.
No, it wasn't a hit by pitch.
He's on. He's on.
No. That was a single from Moreno.
No, he hit Suarez. He's on first base with a hit by pitch. Okay, I beg your pardon. Who's on
What
first?
are you talking about?
What's on second?
Dude, I'm watching now. I know what you're talking about.
Who's on first base?
It's Gabe Moreno. Suarez is at bat.
They just said Moreno got hit by a pitch. That brings Suarez to the plate.
Moreno singles for a ground ball to left field.
For the love of all.
What are you talking about, man? What are you watching? What are you watching?
I think I'm watching yesterday's or the last exhibition game.
All I know is this Hodge absolutely is trash.
Uh-oh. Holy shit. Did you see that? He just launched one foul. Did you see that one?
I saw it.
Or are you watching the dots?
I'm watching the dots.
He
and he almost hit him
homer.
again in the head.
Exit velocity was 107.
Dude, this Hodge guy, they better be juicing up Presley like now.
Dude, every reliever I have.
Oh, there we go. Got a strikeout. Finally.
Holy crap. I just saw the one. Man, that was some chin music.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh,
Dude, the guy is
nasty swing and a miss.
that
Yeah,
slider, though. That set him up for that slider. 100%.
Oh, now I know a swing and a miss is coming next.
Here, let's hear.
It was like a full feet of movement.
Oh, wait a second. This isn't the ninth inning. What am I talking about? I thought it was the ninth inning. My bad. That's why Hodge is in. Presley's going to take the ninth. And here comes Pavin Smith.
So, Presley won't come in the ninth. The game ends here. Top of the if Arizona.
It's bottom of the eighth.
Oh, they
that's
subbed
right.
out Grichuk for Pavin Smith for the matchup.
Okay, so he struck him out. So I'm going to get at least. I'll get the hold here, won't I?
Yeah, if he gets through it. Yeah.
Yeah, I better not count those chickens yet. It's not Easter.
This guy's a little bit erratic.
Story of my day. Anybody want Bednar? I got Bednar up for trade.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. If this guy blows this win for Steele,
and you lose your pitching,
we're having some words, my friend.
All right, I gotta go.
Having some words.
Jeez, everybody's losing their mind over fantasy baseball.
I know, it's fun.
It's great.
It's fun, man.
I was so.
Well, there we go. That was a nice sweeper there.
Marcus, I waited 2 weeks for the opening day. Just
wild
fantasy league
pitch
going.
Here goes Gabriel Marino to second base because freaking Porter Hodge can't freaking throw a damn baseball.
Hold on, Eric. It's
get
opening day.
Get him out of here.
A few
Good
butterflies.
God.
Yeah, the umpire's not helping him out though.
Get
that
out
was
of here.
Strike up in the corner.
Look at the dots.
2 pitches ago.
Oh, that was that
third one. Yeah.
Okay. That pass ball, that was a wild pitch, but Amaya definitely could have blocked
There
that.
we go. There
Hey,
we go.
it's coming up next for me. Here's the pitch.
Here we go. We're good now.
Oh, Jesus. Lackadaisical. And he's not even hustling after the ball.
Boy, Glenn, you're way behind. He's already
I'm way
struck out
behind.
Pavin Smith.
Yeah.
Pavin Smith is already
You're
back
behind
in the
me.
dugout.
I'm watching MOB.TV and you're behind by.
I'll be like nail biting. What's going on? You're going to go, dude, we're in a commercial break. So still 1 out, 3-2 count, right?
Peter Armstrong earlier when he beat out that
No, Glenn,
play
it's
at second.
done.
Oh, the inning's over?
No, it's the second out.
Oh, okay. He struck him out.
What the hell's this?
Yeah,
On-field
just struck
delay.
him.
What's the on-field delay?
There was something that was like on the field and Peter Armstrong went to go get it or maybe it was Kyle Tucker went to get it and throw it out of the field.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But you guys see Peter Armstrong beat out the play at second?
That's a
earlier?
No.
strikeouts. I
Oh,
get
man.
points for those, eh?
Yeah, there was like an infield single that could have been an easy play at second, but Pete Armstrong's just so fast that he beat
Yeah,
it
he's
out.
fast as hell, man. Here we go. Now he's getting. There you go, Porter. There you go.
You're one.
Nothing wrong with Porter, dude. I'm getting some points here from this guy.
Yeah, the dots are 1 pitch ahead of me. It's like,
And the dots are like 3 pitches ahead of me.
You should
At
be
least.
good, man.
Okay,
So
where's
far, you got 2 outs and 2 strikeouts, but you also got a hit.
He's got me 3 points here, Eric.
Nice.
So if he strikes this guy at 5 points, I'll take it, and then I got the possibility of a hold. What's a hold worth? 1?
Yeah.
Ah,
Hey, it's points, man.
points a point. I need all I can get today.
Oh,
at
there we
least
go.
Not in the negative anymore.
Fly it out the center field. Ooh, where did that one go? Almost to the warning track.
When
That's
you're
the
chasing,
part of the yard.
I was chasing my
I'll tell you
losses
right
today.
now. It is probably like 400 feet Dead
You know
center.
what? You know what I got to do quickly? Anybody taking a peek? Maybe you want to join me over there, Marcus. I'm taking a peek to see what Dilly's doing today.
Yeah, I got it up. I've been watching it.
Where's Dilly? The real Dilly sitting in 7th.
Yep.
Right behind
He got
me.
40 points today. And how much did his pitchers get him?
14.
19.
No, because was on the bench.
I got 19 from what?
Oh, you're talking about yourself.
No, Dilly. Dilly says starting lineup today, pitching 19 and batters 21. So he was pretty even.
I'm
See, all
looking
the pitchers
I'm
got
looking at
him
the
6,
stat tracker
4.
right now, and
Yeah.
he had Vesey on the bench, so he only got 14 points from that.
No, are you sure? Because mine shows, look, right below Fetty. You got Vesia, Diaz, Fetty. This is starting lineup totals for pitchers, 19.
Oh, I'm looking at the stat tracker, the built-in stat tracker.
Oh, I never read that. I go
'Cause he-
directly. I click on the owner's page, their team name, and then I look exactly what they've got. So it shows him 19 and 21.
How many total points does it show him having?
40.
Yeah, 19 and 21. That's 40 points.
He's at,
So his pitcher's
currently
got
at 40. There he is.
Yeah, for me it shows him at 34.
You
So
have
I just
55.
got 4 points. I'll take that.
Then
I'll take that.
Wheels
not
got
bad.
61. I got 63. Seniors got 74.
Not bad.
These nuts got 82. Mushy Middle, Ibrahim had 85. And Robbie Dizzle with 55 points. But because he had 40-something points in the 2-game series
Yeah,
in
yes.
Japan.
Yeah, Robbie's holding on to the lead there with
Well, you have to
103.
Go to scroll up, Glenn.
Which
No, it's
page? I
fine.
went back
Oh.
to the. I went back to league standings.
Oh, maybe it's Eric.
That's
Eric,
mine.
just scroll the way up.
Oh, like
there
this
you go.
way?
No, like up to the top of the
Oh,
page.
I got you. Talking about stat
And then
tracker.
if you go to stat tracker, this shows like the live points.
Oh, that's the same thing I was looking at.
Oh,
If you just go to standings,
I just follow them by team.
league standings, and it's the same thing right here.
That's what I
so-
do. And then if I
It's
want to
bigger.
what?
Maybe
I just
mine's
put on your
behind
name.
because mine only has Dilly with. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe it was behind.
Sometimes you might have to refresh. All right, who's up? Oh, Nico Horner's up.
All right.
You needed him, right?
Yeah, I need
Yeah,
I need-
he's already got 2 hits, man, and with an RBI.
The Asian Alliance. What do I got now? So Hodge got me 4, Eric, and I might get a hold, right?
You should have already gotten the hold.
It shows me I got 3 outs, 3 points. He gave up a hit, 2 strikeouts, and 1 inning pitched. That's it. No hold in there yet.
maybe what does a hold even mean?
I guess I don't get the hold unless we find out if they win.
The hold is after the starter comes out. If you got the lead and the middle relief guys don't allow a tie or to take the lead, you get a hold. In other words, you're holding the lead.
Well, I didn't get any points for hold. Not yet, anyway.
Really?
Nope. No, I just updated it, and
Wow.
I've got 4 points. 4 points from him today.
Yeah, but you're in the hole with holds, aren't you? Let me
Like
see.
none of my pitchers. I got no points for holds today.
You got minus 16 in holds today.
Minus 16.
Minus 16.
Jesus Christ. I got to speak to the commissioner. Who came up with this? Who came up with this egregious stats package?
I think it's been a pretty good job of like
I think it's pretty good. I don't know
Like-
what you're talking. I'm
like it-
kind of liking this, guys.
yes, it
Yeah,
sort of
good when you're winning.
approximates how good a player is instead of like tinkering with like, oh, I need this many steals and I need this many like whatever. Like you can kind of intuitively guess how good a player is and they will produce that many points. You know what I mean?
This is pretty. I kind of like this. Hey guys, those of you who are in the league in the chat, how you liking these points?
I don't mind.
You
I think
liking
it
it?
needs a little. I think it needs a little adjustment. Like,
Too late now.
Yeah, I can't adjust now.
yeah, I mean, I just mean for like, if we do
Next
this
time.
again,
Yeah.
we'll need like fractions of points in some for some of the stats.
To be honest, well, I mean, it's all relative, right? I mean, if your guy's
Yeah.
doing good, it's all you're just talking about is how big your number's going to be.
Right.
I
all the
dressed
same.
I dressed all three of my catchers today. Real Muto was my utility player. Raleigh was my catcher, and Salvador Perez, who's usually got a good bat. He's one of the ones I definitely wanted. I played him at first. You know what they got me, guys?
-2.
They got me a grand total today of
Oh,
0. Raleigh got nothing. Perez got -1, and Real Muto got 1.
I'll take Cal Raleigh off your hands if you don't want him.
No, I'm trying to move Real Muto, but nobody wanted him, so I'm going to hold him.
Yeah, I think my catcher is like totally fine.
Who do you got for your catcher?
Alejandro Kirk.
See, now I would see how we differ, man. You and I have such different philosophies. Little fat Kirk, I wouldn't want him as my catcher.
Yeah, I mean he's just fine, you know. Like
I would have rather. I was surprised they kept him and got rid of Danny Jansen.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not.
Jansen's going to rake this year. He's starting for Tampa Bay. Let me look and see if anybody picked him. He might be a free agent. Add player. Danny Jansen. He's a free agent. He is no longer a free agent. Oh, geez, no. He's hurt. Not so much for that. All right. Eric. Oh, where'd Eric go? Eric, why did you let Marcus stay on?
It's a really good question.
That is a good question, Marcus. I really don't have an answer though.
I think it's just because I hacked the system, so you can't kick me.
I think we owed you a few. We got rid of you a few weeks ago. Something we had other people on too, so
yeah.
We owed you time.
Yep, I'm owed some airtime.
That's
it.
Ooh,
Nico Horner got a walk.
Alt ground ball, third base, safe
Awesome
at second. The Cubs got a little rally going. 1 out, runners at first and second.
Oh yeah, Spencer Torkelson. He's
good
looking
player.
legit. He's looking legit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that he's better than Kyle Tucker, but yeah, Kyle Tucker's definitely a little. I think Kyle Tucker. He's a little difficult to assess because he's kind of a complete player, but he's kind of a little good at everything.
Yeah, he's just one of the Torkel. Just one of those young players. He's just going to get better. Yeah. I think he's just going to get better. Eric, Chardal was posing some questions. He'd like some answers from you.
What's that?
While I go down, cool up. I'm going to cool up my Pepsi here.
Oh, look at that. Because that's our decision. There you go.
Ooh,
Enough said.
Wait.
Eric taking control of the show. I like it.
It is. It is what it is, man.
We call it calling a spade a spade.
It is what it is.
Your buddies, the Cubs got a couple of runners on, Eric. First and second.
I see that, man. I want to see Tucker come up, baby.
Eric's
I want to see Tucker.
Oh, base hit down the line, Eric.
There we go. Double. 10-5.
Both runs scored. There you go.
Now, see, Tucker is definitely coming up because now you can't hit into the damn double play. There we go.
Now, even though they scored more runs, I still get the hold, won't I?
Yeah, you still get the hold.
I need the points.
I just made a roster move.
Yeah, I saw that. You got Spencer, I see.
Who's that? Who hit that ball, Eric? Amma something? Amara?
Amaya.
Amara?
Amaya.
One of you guys should pick up Michael Garcia because he is I think he's very good. But I think the issue is that right now Pasquianto is injured. Or he has like weak legs. So he's DHing, which means that Michael Garcia is not going to get regular playing time until he comes back. To playing first.
There's Ian Happ. How late are you going, Eric? We're just watching dots here. What are you talking about?
I was just wanting to finish watching this. I'm going to
We're
see
not even
Tucker
going to-
come up.
What happened to our beloved Giants? The love for Wilmer has died.
Yeah, exactly.
I was playing with my baseball cards today, Marcus. Dug out you ever heard of that guy? Mickey Mantle?
Is that? I mean, yeah, the Mickey Mantle's nice. I remember.
Oh, here's a beauty. How about this one?
So
I might have shown this the other day. This one's in mint condition.
when I was a kid, there was a series of books based around a child who could take a baseball card and time travel back in time to when the baseball card was made. So he would meet. It would be this way to like have kids. This kid would meet these legendary baseball players, and you learn about it that way. So, like, my favorite one was he went back in time to meet Shoeless Joe Jackson, which was pretty cool.
Really?
Hey, man, he's on my team, man. I got to root for him. I got to root for him. Oh, man, he let that one go right down the freaking Broadway. Change up, a hanging change up, and he lets that float on by, man. Come on, dude.
What is this, Michael Conforto?
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah. Okay. It was even worse than it looked a lot worse than the dot even made it look. It was like soft
meatball. Was it a meatball?
Like actual meatball. Like he could have clobbered that.
And then
thing.
he backdoors a slider for now it's 0-2.
Yep.
Dude, don't even do this.
That slider was a nasty pitch, though. It looked like it was going to be out of the zone, but
I bet
it was kept in the zone.
And he strikes out. You look at that dumbass. He lets the changeup down the middle go, but swings at the shit below. You suck, Tucker.
It's Eric. Holy cow.
You suck.
Oh, this should get everybody in the chat going, Eric. Look what I picked up today.
You're right, Michi. He sucks.
Look what I picked up today, Eric.
Who gives a shit?
Lee Ryu.
Who cares? It's opening day.
Get that dumb game out of here.
Lou Marston
Baseball
would be proud.
only.
Lou Marston would be
Good
proud.
God.
And for Stardall, I picked up this one today. Oh, there it is. I picked up that one today.
I'd much
The best mask in the history of hockey, right there. Best.
Yeah, he's a bum. That's right. Who wants him? Who wants? I'll trade freaking Tucker.
Oh, Tucker. Who's trading Tucker? I'll take him.
Want it for Ellie?
I'm going to pull a Dan. Here's why you should trade him to me.
Tucker for Ellie?
When did you pick Kyle Tucker?
That was my first pick.
Early, yeah.
Yeah.
Your first pick?
First pick.
He left Ellie De La Cruz on the board.
I don't like Ellie, man. He's going to strike out, man.
Ellie has a lot of strikeouts is the issue.
He's going to strike out a lot.
I was salivating. I couldn't wait to get him.
I
was picking seventh, and I figured the guy I was going to end up getting was Vladdy Guerrero.
I think the issue is that Ellie is a lot better in the stats leagues than in the points leagues. I would have taken Corbin Carroll if I were either of you.
Oh, no, I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I think he's just so young and talented.
Yeah, he led. Hey, Toby, Ellie led the league in strikeouts last year. 212, something like that.
That's okay. Eric, can't live in the past. Can't live in the past.
Oh, I hear you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not taking a risk.
As Eric L says, watching meatball subs down the middle means that you could get signed by the Giants. So
yeah, no kidding.
So I end up with, as it stands right now, I got 22 points. I am only one ahead today of Dan, who had 21. It's great company I'm keeping today. And everybody else, even the next person, everybody else at least doubled. Grandson's got 40. JP has got 42. Marcus got 57 today. That was all of your points. I tell you, I give my hats off to Robbie Dizzle. His team, dude. I didn't think his team amounted to much, and look at them. 55 more
Yeah.
today. He's got 103.
Well, he's had more game. He has more games. I'm more impressed by, the people that got 80 plus points. I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah, Diaz.
Manny Machado with 12 points is just nuts.
I had him in my pool last year. I don't think he could do that all of
He's
last
still
year.
good, man.
Oh, Mushy Middle just picked up another point.
Yep. What the hell happened?
You get 99.
Oh, he's got Presley. That's why.
Oh, Presley's in for the save, Eric.
That's why he's got Presley. Ibrahim. Yeah, see, Ibrahim. I figured. That's what I figured. Nice.
Well, at least there's one deal he doesn't have.
Yeah, right.
So what we got to hope, Eric, it's 10-5. So we got to hope, let him get a couple of base hits. There you go. Oh, he's going to catch it, though. Shit. All right, 1 out. As you guys are, I'm sure, well aware.
The thing is, they only can generate points once every 5 days.
I know.
It's like
starters.
Pitchers? Oh, the starters.
Yeah, the starters can only generate points once every 5 days. So if you're trying to approximate how good a pitcher is, you need to inflate their points a bit because you only get to use them once every 5 days. Where it's, every 5 days, the hitter's going to rack up a ton of points.
Not necessarily.
Sure, if they suck, but like Manny Machado got 12 points today. That was more than a lot of.
Tomorrow he could get -3 though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's going to happen.
Tomorrow,
look at my team today, dude. Look at my team. I've been following them all preseason. Oh, there's a base hit.
Oh, shit.
So he just lost a point. That's good.
Corbin Carroll just hits a double as Senior talks about him.
Really?
Oh, now Ibrahim. I saw some red, Ibrahim.
Just as I said, you should have taken.
Oh, man.
Both you guys.
That was a solid hit, too, on the replay. Wow.
Man.
Whew.
Look how excited fantasy baseball has us over the Cubs in Arizona in the 9th inning.
Look at his legs, man. He is pumping those legs.
Oh, another base hit. Yeah, that's Carroll's hit. Okay.
Yeah, let's get
Trying to keep track of these.
Oh no!
Hold on.
That was a sacrifice. That was only a sacrifice. Because I said first in play.
Well, he gave up a run, so he lost another point.
Yeah, it was a sack hit.
So he lost another point then. Where is he? Senior's got him, right? Senior.
No. Ibrahim has Presley.
Oh, Ibby. Yeah, Ibrahim.
Whoever had Josh Naylor today, yikes. 2 grounded into double plays.
So he got so Presley is -1.
Yeah.
A great start to the inning.
I mean, it's
Ibrahim. Well, this back, you're good though, man. You're good.
I think one of the things though is that like if they suck and they don't use your innings, like they're not that bad, right? But if a starter sucks, that's a lot of innings they're eating up from your total.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to get a little luck. Look at he also had Sandy today and Caltera. Oh, I can never say it. Alcantara,
yeah.
The guy went 4 2/3. Didn't give up a hit. He got him 13 points, Eric. That ain't gonna happen every day either.
No, I mean also, but 13 points for a starter is not that many, right? Like,
Zach Wheeler got him 20.
There we go.
Same thing. 6 innings.
Game over. Hits. Game over.
There, it's game over. I want to see if I got a hold point.
Wow, Chardol's being very mean.
Oh, Chardol, we'll put you in timeout. Don't get me mad. I haven't got on the roller coaster ride yet.
I didn't do anything to you. Don't be mean to me.
Oh, it's your fault. We're giving you airtime, so it's your fault. Oh, don't worry about him. He's just wound up after that big home run call. So Porter Hodge, I got the hold.
There
I must have got the hold. Wait a sec. Hold. Where is hold points? I didn't get the hold, Eric.
Are you sure? Where were you before? Because again, you're -16 in holds, just so you know.
It says Porter Hodge. You got 4 points. 1 inning pitched, 3 full outs. You gave up a hit.
Or,
but you
wait,
got
no.
2 Ks.
I was wrong. Hold on.
So I
I
got
was
0
wrong.
hold.
No, you do have 1 hold.
Who?
Just don't look at the H. That's hits. Don't look at the H. Look at the HLD. You got 1 hold.
HLD. I got 0.
I see you got 1.
I don't have it. I'm looking at my stats. I got a 0 for every pitcher today in holds. Hit my name and go down. You'll see Porter Hodge in it.
I'm looking right at it.
It says
1. I see 1.
I got, unless it updated. Watch. Remember, you're ahead of me. No, mine says Porter
no, I
Hodge,
don't see it
fantasy
either.
points 4, an inning 3.
Is there an H by his name or an HLD? I should say.
There's an
I don't
HLD, but it's 0.
What do you,
Yeah, I don't
He
see it
gave up
either.
the hit, got 2 Ks, so he got the 3 outs plus the 1 point. So I got 4.
I mean, luckily it's a season long thing, and they can Yahoo usually makes sure that the points are all.
Yeah, dude, it's opening night, and I'm screaming for my single point.
Yeah, they usually fix things retroactively if it's wrong.
I like it when it's a week later and you see your points have been updated. These 2 points have been added. I'm like, giddy up.
all right,
Sure.
everything is final after the
Sure
first
don't.
day.
That's it.
That's
I will take your apology, but if it happens again, I'm not going to take your second apology.
it. Oh man.
Second, by the way, guys, contrary to popular demand, we're not doing 4 shows tomorrow. So
No.
There's no Giants game tomorrow. So
There's no show tomorrow. Matter of fact.
are we not doing a show?
No show tomorrow.
Oh, why not? I'll do a show tomorrow.
If you go for it,
Dude, it's a busy day in Major League Baseball.
go for it, man.
I thought we weren't doing a game on. I guess we're doing a.
There's no game on Friday.
Saturday.
They're Saturday and Sunday.
Oh Jesus.
yeah,
We're back. So we're back to
schedule.
weekends. I just said to Bernice this morning. I say, here we are. We're back on mornings.
It's
We're
regular
on nights. Oh,
Hey, this is regular season, baby. Post game.
my life is turned upside down again. And you know what happens if I go back to visit my daughter? Say I go back to Winnipeg for 3 weeks. Our show doesn't start till a home
Yeah, it's
game.
gonna
That
suck.
would be. Yeah, I won't be going on till midnight.
Going on at
12:30.
midnight. I know, dude.
Eric may be flying solo because I ain't doing that.
I get it. I understand. Yes, sir. I'm doing that tomorrow, Eric. That is absolutely correct.
Kresha doesn't like Eric. I'm a guy. What about you guys? I've got hats that I got 10 years. I never take the sticker off.
I take stickers off.
I never do. And then after 10 years, if it dries up and falls out, you get the symbol on it.
And it's all faded off. Yeah.
Oh wow! I learned something new today. Spencer Torkelson was a first round pick number 1, like first overall pick in 2020, and he's from Petaluma.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Local kid. Correct.
Didn't realize that. All right, got to get him in.
Hey, Eric.
Spencer Torkelson.
Hey, Eric, tomorrow night, how about a little HMC or NH?
I was already planning on it.
There you go.
Yep.
So maybe I'll
Yep.
take the night off then. I don't want to go head to head and steal all the viewers.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I need to do it. There's a lot to talk about.
I'm sure
I don't
Danny will
even
be
know
on.
what
Dan will be on. Go check out North Kyle tomorrow night. You can come back with us on Saturday.
He might not. He might not go. I don't know. He might
All
not
right,
go.
guys.
There's no game, so you. Hey, this is the thing. When the season starts, if there's a day off, well,
Plus, he's doing basketball. I don't know how he keeps up with this.
Yeah, I know, man. He's busy.
All right, Marcus, we're out of
Go to
here.
bed.
Thanks, buddy.
Yep. Peace out.
Take it easy, man.
Hope you had a good opening day, man. And there he goes.
All right.
Chardal was in.
Yes.
Marcus was in. Everybody had a good day.
Metroid
yeah.
Grime, you are correct. Haven't seen you in here before, but welcome. Luke Jackson is a pilot.
Yeah, you don't have to tell Glenny. Oh God, he killed me today. He took all my points from my good start. Took them all away. -8. Oh my God. Anyway, it's just opening day, Eric.
It's just opening day, man. We still got
Just opening.
161. 161 to go.
You know, if it's a month in and I'm 300 out, I'll wave the white flag. Because I think in this pool, I think if you fall back, say you were to fall back 40, 50 points every day for a couple of weeks, you're going to be 200-300 points out, Eric. I think it's over in the first month. I think.
Yeah, right.
You remember what happened to us last year? It was the end of May, and there was no way in hell I was catching up with the pack. It was over.
No.
I fucked it up. And you weren't far behind.
No, I had moves still until the end. I had
no move. Oh, remember that, Bernice? Even Bernice knew nothing about fantasy. She goes, "Do you think it's wise to be using all your picks in week 1?"
I told you
I know
too.
what I'm doing.
I know. I told you. I was like, you realize there's limited moves, and you go, "Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know." And next thing you know, move. I was like, okay, he knows what he's doing.
Dude, I'm a jackass. Okay. Oh God, I can't. I learned a lesson though.
Yeah.
No, contrary to popular belief, Eric, I'm not. Although Eric has served me up as a volunteer. So Eric will spend 10 minutes and go on his show, and I gotta go to the White Flags or wherever he works. And I gotta ride the bumper cars and the teacups with him. Come on, Eric.
Bumper cars. There you go, man.
He's spinning the I'll be on the teacup spinning those babies. All right, I'm out of here, man. I'm tired. I'm getting giddy. I gotta get some beauty sleep, man.
Yeah, it's time to get
So
out
do
of here.
you. How about shaving? Or are you on a we win, you don't?
Man, now I was thinking about doing it, but since the Giants won, now I probably have to wait.
If you go back, roll the tape from earlier, I shaved between innings here.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I shaved. Remember I told you? I said, I'm getting so itchy.
Yep.
Well, I shaved but an hour before showtime. I said, that's it. I can't do it. Plus, it's hot in the Bay Area, guys.
It's humid. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, this is a hot spot. I can't get used to this. All right, Eric, I'll see you Saturday, pal. Enjoy baseball tomorrow. I'll be texting you. Robbie, you'll be texting. Everybody will be texting everybody. So,
oh, yeah.
Enjoy day number 2.
And, guys, we'll see you tomorrow on Military History Chronicles. So it should be a lot of fun.
Giants win today. Thanks to
Giants win 6-4. Thanks
Wilmer
to
Flores.
Wilmer Flores. All right, you guys be good out there, and we will see you. You'll see me tomorrow night on a different channel if you're so inclined. Hey, look at that.
Go Sacramento.
Woo! There we go.
See you, boys.
Woo!
You've been watching Giant Sports Talk Live with Eric and Glenn, a Northern Lights Entertainment Broadcasting production.